wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say
I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
The way the commander is killed, they turn the place on.
I met Lucas
Hear
several
yourself
times.
at all?
Easy for you to say. You weren't there.
And I regret that.
The bazaar's a grungy
You're still here.
No, supposed to be back yesterday at the merchant's.
Going to Sad Faces today?
He's a murderer!
Found some powdered milk in the old schooner, hidden behind this collapsed metal cabinet.
What's it matter? We can't afford water. Some folks are saying we gotta solve this water problem once and for all. I hope so.
Oh, here you go.
My precious mink! Oh, you are truly sent from above. Lola is complete once more. You deserve a reward. Do you wish Lola to reward you with a song?
Sure, why not?
I sleep and I dream of your love. You were sent from above, like a soft turtle dove. I wake to the touch of your lips. Your hands on my hips. My heart does beg for lips. Are you not hypnotized? Are you not enthralled by Lola's voice?
Sorry to say, that was terrible. I think you need a new scarf.
A scarf? You insult Lola. It's a mink. But perhaps my days of being the grand dame of the bazaar are over after all. The truth hurts, but Lola appreciates your honesty. You deserve a more proper reward than a song anyway. Take this with Lola's deepest gratitude.
Thanks.
He's a murderer!
Situation. You know how I cope with all of this? I have a secret garden up on the rooftops where I grow poppies. They're beautiful.
I wonder who killed Lucas. You ask me. There's a term for what came next. A crisis of faith. And with me, it started long before the epidemic. But when people started to turn into monsters, when city after city was eaten by darkness and poison, I started to wonder, where is God? Is he putting us through a trial? Or has he abandoned us? When Black Monday came, I no longer had any doubts. There is no God. There never was. Because of the THV Genmod bombings, 2 million people lost their lives. The streets carpeted with human corpses. What God would allow that? He would have to be infinitely cruel. Of course, other so-called men of the cloth offered nonsensical observations, that this was the will of God. Punishment for our wickedness, that Colonel Williams himself served as the hand of God. But that didn't matter anymore. The curtain had been torn off. People lost their faith. Because what were they supposed to believe in? No one wanted a God like that. And in that moment, to my own surprise, I felt free. As if I were a puppet who finally cut the strings that controlled him since birth. Free at last.
Aiden, this is Sophie. Let's talk now.
The PKs aren't even human. Spit in the face of one of those robots, he'll tell you.
People say the dinosaurs are back. We haven't seen my kids in months because of
Wait, what's going on? Where's Damien?
He locked himself in the tower.
And what's that all about?
Beats me. Just started raving about something being all his fault. He was in a bad way.
He's not answering his radio.
He didn't look like he was in a talkative mood.
Any other way into the tower?
Not really. Not by ordinary means. People have tried to climb the wall, but those who have usually end up getting scraped off the ground.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Aiden, know anything about this Night Runner thing?
Aiden, tell them! Tell them Marco poisoned the water!
Stop blaming others for your crimes!
Aiden knows the truth!
What are you waiting for, Ed?
Hold on. This is serious business. So let's hear what Aiden has to say. Bevan's husband, Luke, he's dead. Julian says you know the truth. So tell us what you know.
What's in it for me to say anything?
A clear conscience? I thought I could expect more from a pilgrim.
Aiden, please. Don't make this a negotiation. A man has died.
I visited Julian's supplier. There's nothing wrong with his water.
I told you, string him up! But I didn't poison the water! Guys! Aiden!
Get him out of my sight, Ed.
Stop, please. Don't do this to me.
Let's go, Julian. You can plead your case to the council.
One runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? The bastard stole my last bottle of water.
keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
People seem to like him.
Not the one who killed him, I bet.
Did Lucas have enemies?
Get inside,
He was a
Aiden.
PK commander.
Don't stay
What do
out
you
of
think?
it. That's when the
Aiden
monsters
must be
come out.
pleased.
Well, if he was, he didn't
Just because
show
you
it.
got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got
I feel like
Be
he
respectful.
sucked all the life out of me.
Don't you like rain?
For 2 days, everything started to shrivel up.
Not the end of the world.
But it's bumming me out.
The worst thing was they took all the equipment.
Whoever killed him must have been very strong.
Easy for you to say.
Sophie, you wanted to see me?
I've been hearing about you.
Good or bad things?
Useful things. The ones that make me believe it's worth giving you a chance.
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters, Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need a few for a certain transaction.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, is kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever, too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction, Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first, and we'll see where we go from there.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
From the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. It's a true revolution. And every revolution needs two things to succeed: ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. 'Cause they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're